Good evening, everybody. How's everyone today? And yes, I know that I said I'd probably do Warframe, but I decided to continue with the Steel Path instead. And if you don't know, that's because yesterday I decided I was going to do some more work on the Steel Path. And things went moderately well, so I thought, you know what? I am going to continue the same thing today. So after I've done a little bit of clean up, that is what we should proceed to do. Because if I don't do this now, I will forget. And do I want to create another one of these? Yes, I do. Right. And given that she's obviously out of her incubator, we shall, of course, hug Phoebe. Phoebe, come here. Be hugged. I always feel like that's a comment on the entire live stream. Right, so where was I? Why didn't I just hit the navigation? So yesterday, we finished off Neptune, Pluto, Eris, Phobos, and I think Sedna, and I'm not sure what else we might or might not have done. But apparently I haven't done much on... Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, I do seem to have done Venus. It's not showing that I've done all of Venus. What am I missing? Unless it wants me to go do... Oh, it's Folly's Hunt on the Steel Path. Oh, I hate Folly's Hunt. I shall therefore do the cowardly thing and delay that until later. We shall instead go and do... Yes, how about a quick survival? Level 163 to 65 survival. That should be fun. I'm not sure if fun is necessarily the correct word to use, but we shall see.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your...
Oh, I hate this one.
Our foes have compromised the habitation systems. How predictable. Stand by for life support.
Are these coming out of the woodwork? They seem somewhat uncoordinated. In case anybody's wondering, I am not planning on doing any sort of record runs. Just do the bare minimum to get to the exit, so to speak.
what we're there. There's no grown trees, you know.
I ought to watch more about the status effects I'm having, because I swear half the time I don't really need to keep firing. I could just move on to the next target.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
And that one, for example, don't need to blow the entire magazine. Of course, I can't exactly see the ammo counter at the same time, because it's off there on the bottom right hand side of the screen, and on ultra wide that's one of the few downsides. Not all information is immediately visible to you.
They are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account. Unless, of course, you want to be.
Well, this is not going to go well.
Tick-tock.
Oh, second thoughts.
Time and oxygen are running out.
Alright, where was I headed? The other way, apparently. Let's go grab her.
Get out now! Sending another capsule! There's no grown trees, you know.
Yes, you mentioned that. Oh, it's that way.
That area has been permanently compromised. Extract!
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Just keeping an eye on things there.
Will serve you well.
Still, achieved the whole purpose. I hate the fact that it brings you here. Just what I want is the navigation screen.
One must make the best of things.
Oh, there was a navigation there, I just missed it. Oh well, never mind. Let's see. Next, I've already done disruption. Oh, disruption on the steel path. What fun. I have got this set to... Yes, I thought so. I just was making sure I do actually have it set to public.
Tenno, if you can hear this, then you will have decided to act as my field associate. I need Entrati artifacts to keep Parvos Granum from taking control of everything I have built. I'm counting on you, Tenno.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking. Also, the conduits share the same technology that makes Keithlif so burdensome. I do regret him. Docket. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph. That's it. Protect.
Okay, this should be interesting.
They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
The Murmur have captured the docket soon. Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite.
Oh, that was nicely straightforward. I can't help but wonder what this is I'm supposed to be not paying attention to. Ah. Yeah. Don't think I want to do that. Oh no, that's a docket station. Alright. My bad. Seems kind of odd to be doing this without Fortuna. Oh.
Explosive necromech coming for that conduit. Put it down.
I can already see that this would be a minor challenge with my normal configuration. Which is why I'm doing it. Hey Phoebe, anytime you feel like granting me invisibility, that would be nice. Although, in fairness to her, seeing as there are no enemies nearby.
Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
Almost feel bad about destroying the furniture.
If you truly desired greatness for the
No, that was the whole point.
made it happen, Princess, but you haven't. Instead, you idle away the years, content with unfulfilled dreams and comfortable mediocrity. I desire greater things from the Laverian and her archives.
You will get your payment, Mr. Granham. Nothing.
I don't think I've ever actually managed to sort of escape Malice and Co. But I have no objection. Oh no, there is no navigation option, is there? Yeah. That's a little bit irritating. Getting there. What's this one? A mirror defense. That will probably require more than one person. But capture? Yeah. Who feels like a quick capture?
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Target located. Bring them in. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Oh,
Your will is
Straightforward.
greater. This is good.
I suppose for certain values of straightforward. Right. Moving rapidly on. What's this one? Defense. Mobile defense. Let's do mobile defense. Oh, hang on a second. Right. Sorry.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Come on, Phoebe. Invisibility now would be a good idea. There you go. Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I am Tenno. This will take a moment. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
How am I supposed to slow the fight so that it goes away?
Move on. You are safe.
This is a defense mission, not a...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Multiple targets ahead. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I am Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hey, Cap! Hey, Meta! Sorry, I just realized the messages were there.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Slightly remarkable. I'm actually doing what I implied in the title. Yes, I am. The Discord link is in my about information. It's not as used possibly as I should. I tend to use it for simply saying things like, oops, sorry, can't make it today, or something like that. But people sometimes publish pictures of their fur babies, who often end up on the fur babies list. My what, sir? Oh, the name of it? Or the link? Yeah, like I say, it's in the about information. Or am I misunderstanding the question? Go away, misery. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's okay. This way? Not this way. No. I don't really have audio set up for that. And I'm certainly not going to be able to do it right in the middle of a live stream. But it's something I will consider in future. But what I would typically do, if and it almost never happens, if someone wants to talk, again, actually that's something I would have to do an experimental live stream on to either figure out how to get voice chat set up for Discord, or to use in-game chat with my headset. So right now that's not going to happen. Sorry, it's not something I've set up, experimented with. So yeah, like I say, I'm not going to do it in the middle of a live stream. Not once I've got it started. If I set up a specifically experimental so that we can work on that kind of thing, that's something else. But yeah, not right now. Oh no, it's a good suggestion. It's a perfectly good suggestion. As long as everybody remembers anything they say is going to get recorded and will then forever be public for posterity. Which people may or may not want to do. What's this one? Defense. Now, it is something that's occurred to me in the past, but I've never had any much call for it. I think I should be able to manage in-game chat, actually, because my headset is actually connected to the gaming system. So that should work, in principle. I've tried to remember if I've ever actually used it, because you have to understand, audio actually goes to my streaming computer. I actually hear audio through the streaming system. I don't hear it directly from this. You could probably set it up for that, but that gets needlessly complicated, and then you always start running the risk of echoing and this kind of thing. So yeah, it's something I've had to work on. But if you want to team up for this, you're absolutely welcome. Otherwise, I will proceed solo. Don't know. Hang on a second, I'll find out. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, in principle, yes, it does have cross-platform chat. According to the AI overview, players report inconsistent audio, silence, or poor sound balancing over combat noise. Honestly, there's lots of reasons that could happen. In-game chat has been one of those things that's been weird over the years, and there's probably lots of potential reasons for it. Hello, Solid Snake. How are you doing? Would I be too condescending if I said hello, young man, or hello, young lady? Delete where appropriate. But if you're going to call me Grandpa, that's the kind of response you're going to get. Alright, let's have a bash at defense. See how we manage with this solo. Not really. I'm proceeding solo unless people want to come along. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we are right here. Oh, okay. Somebody was already doing it. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot at you, whoever you are. So who was it said they were in Asia? I have a few. Subscribers from Asia. I got a friend I sometimes play Sky Children of the Light with in Malaysia. And there's another couple from Indonesia that sometimes pop on. And if anybody was listening yesterday, you may realize, was it yesterday or this morning? I can't remember. I have some history with Malaysia and Hong Kong. This is Titania's version of a pylon turn, in case anybody's wondering. Otherwise known as hunting for the headshot. Where in the mass of this tentacled horror is its head?
Reinforcements available.
No! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay, alright. Clicked the button too soon. I'm so used to just clicking next at that point. There, it should be alright. Famous last words. Oh, I knew I had a reason for getting out of here earlier. Where are you, Mania? And that's you taken care of. Well, that was just a wee bit excessive, I think.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
I almost feel like that's he's borrowing from Masashi Miyamoto, but I don't remember the exact quote. Many, many, many years ago, back when it was much more the thing to do, I did in fact read Book of Five Rings, and I don't remember too much about it, to be honest. Okay. Oh. Assassination? Oh, we actually have assassination. Oh, that's going to be very interesting. I didn't... Is that the first time I've had to do an assassination? It can't be. It can't be the first time I've had to do an assassination on the steel path, is it? No, that's excavation. Oro? Oh, must have done. Oh, okay. Ah, this should be interesting. Good news, I'm already configured with slash and heat, which is about all I can equip. Slash and something else is possible, but only one element at a time. I don't have room on the Dex Pixia for more than that.
We contracted you with the mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. It was difficult to locate the source vector of the sector's infestation, but you are finally here. the old, orically returned infested ship, lurks a creature created to fight in the old war. Make your way to its location and dispatch this monster.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Really? Hey, Crystal Wolf, how are you doing? I have not seen you in forever. What's that expression? This cannot possibly be good. Well, that was quite straightforward, to be honest. How about that? Don't know why I'm doing that.
Multiple targets ahead.
Sort of a general policy: open a door, shoot at it. Just in case there's something unpleasant waiting on the other side. Which in this place there almost always is.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Yes, yes. It's the usual. Your consequences have conscience. Your actions have consequences. Yeah, so yesterday we obviously did Eris, Pluto, and Neptune, and yeah, there you go. Only 3? I thought I did more than that.
Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
Hey, what's this one? Survival. Oh, yeah, well, we've got to have a quick bash on survival, haven't we? Stay out of the way of the tentacles, shoot them in the head. Oh yes, and avoid the drifting toxin clouds.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Keep running out of ammunition!
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
Well, that's the whole purpose for my being here.
Life support activated.
Hang on a minute. Oh, right. That somehow... Yeah, that, I can certainly see the benefit just feels a weird thing to do. Makes it look, I know, less real is not the correct expression, and I know I could interpret it in any way, but I'll tell you what, at some point I'll give it a bash and see what I think. Oh, I did! I know, wait a minute, a long time ago I did do that, and I didn't like the look of it. Who was it got me to try that? Yeah, I did actually try it. I really didn't like the look of the screen as a result.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
But thanks for the tip, Soki. Right, what have we got left? Assassinate. Oh, the Zealoid Prelate. Okay, this one should be fun. For certain values of fun. So before I head and do that, I am going to take a very quick break. I will be back in about 3 minutes.
Cast and cry,
Right, I'm back. Obviously. Sorry. Oops. I was about to click this one. Xenoid Prelate Assassination. This should be interesting. This one, yeah. That was interesting. Interesting.
Welcome. You are welcome. From Eris we come.
Yeah, this is one of the creepier ones. Not sure how it's going to work with the Titania.
You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
A thousand hands wait to embrace. Come to me.
Why didn't you just stay? If you want me to come to you, you could have just stayed there, could you not? Why go through all this rigmarole?
Bastions protect the congregation. They must not.
Oh, that's right. You got to find the... Where are you? Oh, this could be... Oh, this could be interesting. I may have chosen the wrong Warframe for this one. I did. Oh no, it looks like you actually have to be carrying it. Let's see. I do know what I'm supposed to do, but we'll see how it works out. Oh, no, that seems to work. Yeah, I may well have to pick somebody else for this one. If this doesn't work, I'll go with Gauss and I'll... Yeah, I think this is one of those situations where I actually needed better weapons. Well, not better weapons. Yeah, actually better weapons, definitely. And a different Warframe, because I got a feeling Titania's vulnerabilities are going to tell against her somewhat. Yes, because but that's only because nobody else is yeah. I need to be carrying the lantern so I can hit him, and I am really not set up for that. So I either need to update my weapons or choose a different Warframe, or both. Yeah, because I have to be grounded for this, and I have to get him inside.
What you stole, I retrieve. I live again. Protect Arlo's flame.
Yeah, this actually it might have worked if I had given her a better sword, but I don't. I'm still carrying the ceramic dagger because honestly, yeah, I should have predicted this.
Your strength, value, yourself, worthless.
If I'd been carrying Skana, it might have been a little bit different. Sorry, that was kind of amusing. I think the simplest thing to do is either go back, get a different Warframe, one who can actually do ground melee. I think this is not going to work. I'm just gonna cheat. So, yeah, that was. I should have actually thought about this before I did that, but I never tried. That with Titania. I can sort of see that you could get it to work, but I'm really not equipped for it. What I should do is, if I go back to the arsenal, let's grab something a little bit more appropriate. Let's grab him. This would have made life a lot easier. I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's go try that. That's alright.
Well,
See how this works.
The emissary knows.
Seeing as I started, let's see if I can actually do it solo. I've done it solo on the regular path. That was actually quite easy, but yeah, for this I should have thought for 5 seconds before I actually attempted it.
Welcome. You are welcome. From Eris we come. You are beautiful. A thousand hands wait to embrace.
Yeah, you see, that would have worked so much better.
Bastions protect the congregation. They must not steal our light.
Retrieve. Bastions, give to me.
Eh.
Protect Arlo's flame.
Nope.
Your strength valuable. Yourself worthless. His light is not for you. Nourish me. They must not steal our light.
My health is doing very well.
We shall wash the self out.
Ooh, I had you respond on this, but apparently not. I am thinking back to a more distant time.
Darkness for you. I live again. Arlo's flame protects us, and us it. Paradise comes for
Got my toxin resistance with me. Way to go.
Bastions, be generous. Arlo's flame protects us, and us it.
Yep. Antitoxin, definitely a remarkably good idea. I should have brought that one. I do have a version of Gauss which does actually have antitoxin for such things, because I know it's the one thing. Which everybody's wrong with. Or Dreamer's Bond. Sorry, I just... Oh, you... Sorry, I just noticed the form of your question, Solid Snake. Do I generally play solo? I'm not playing solo, technically. I am actually open to, so to speak, the public. Just that... less people play the Steel Path, so... How am I supposed to get through here? Oh, it's down. Of course it is. There we go.
They fought well. Good deaths, all.
Well, I mean, yes, obviously it happens, but it's okay. It's interesting. Got it done eventually. Could do better. Okay, all right. That's I'm entirely happy for that. Let's see, what have we got to do next? Almost done. The only thing left is mirror defense. If you drop me a yeah, that's all I got there. Mirror defense, and then we'll have Demos done. If you have an in-game name, so to speak. Otherwise, I'll go and give Mirror Defense a bash, so to speak. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I will go ahead and I guess that's the only thing I got left here. Oh, there's somebody doing it. Oh. I'm going to forget that it's really funny coming back to some of these missions that I haven't had to touch in months.
Time to do our duty, Tenno. Albrecht's laboratory is under siege, with the Murmur attacking on 2 separate fronts. I need you to defend every single one of them, with all your might.
What can I do it with just half my might? Would that be alright?
They're trying to destroy the Oracle. Beneath the bone, the eardrum is fragile. All too easy to rupture.
One of the reasons I love doing the circuit on the steel path with specifically Titania is because yeah, these machine pistols become completely ridiculous. On my best run that I remember, she ended up with 240 round magazine. Yay. And I can't remember what other... Oh, increased rate of fire. Increased rate of fire when you're already doing 50 rounds a minute, 50 rounds a second. Like I say, right now with multi-shot, yeah, 50 rounds a second. I think it's about that.
An eyeball cannot defend itself.
My chances of critical are through the roof. Even though I've only got a 10% base chance, I think if you do the mathematics, every shot that hits, yeah, 10% chance. That actually works out to something like, I think, a 99% chance that you're going to get a critical. Never mind status effects, which at this level become really useful. Oh yeah, no, she is, absolutely. Not for everything though, as we have discovered, but and right now, of course, as I think I've mentioned on and off during the week, she's got a helmet invigoration as well, which means her ability range is through the roof, and her efficiency is ridiculous, which is always nice to have. That actually is technically one of the reasons why I'm doing the steel path with her now, because yeah, it does make it a lot easier. Yes, I know. Yeah, I do know. I tend to look at it and say, is it worth it? Probably, but I'm in the air, I'm active, I'm busy, I'm achieving things, you know, so...
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
And landing to get it, I know it's only a second, I feel like it reduces the rhythm. Do you know what I mean? Right, that's Demos done. Moving on. Right. And of course I've got all of that to do. Ooh, now that's not going to be fun. Now what am I missing from this? It's going to be doing Folly's Hunt, isn't it? Oh, I hate this. Have I done Mercury? I have not finished Mercury. I am surprised. Oh. Spy missions and me, not a good mix. Now I've got to be clever.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Look at me, all stealthy. And nobody's saying, what's that invisible dog that just ran by us? Hang on. And opening lockers?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh, I hate this one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Alarms have been triggered. You need
Okay, so much for
Data
that.
destruction is complete. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Okay. That was messy. Where are we headed next? Before I get myself... too exuberantly killed? Oh, come on. Okay, I can't go through that way, obviously.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Thank you. I know, I messed that up. Okay, how do I get down here? Told you I wasn't any good at these. Yeah.
I destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next vault.
Oh, right. It doesn't give you unlimited, it just reduces your efficiency. Increases your efficiency, sorry. And yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've tried it. I do have a headshot set up. Honestly, given the reload time, I don't think Arcane Pistolier really makes
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do know what it does.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is...
Okay. Yeah, I should have remembered that one. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I can never remember what.
Retrieved will have to suffice.
Okay, I'll settle for that. Yeah, no, I have actually experimented with Arcane Pistolia. It all comes down to what you're optimizing for, you know? I mean, conventional wisdom says, say, put Razor Wing Blitz on. I don't put Razor Wing Blitz on because it means I have to use more energy to get it to work, and I don't like to do that. Yeah, I know. I can make them too. I actually prefer doing the ciphers manually.
You exist to strike. You strike to...
Always have.
The lesson ends.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not that I'm not familiar with various other ways of doing things. You end up working with what you personally like, you know? So, I mean, this obviously works. So, for example, this is the one I'm using right now. This is the kind of stuff that I want on it. So I've got the shields up high, just in case I fall to the ground. And that gives me ability strength. So this is really optimized around ability strength. You know, 327% ability strength. Which is, you know, and Summoner's Wrath. And that's simply because I happen to like the Razorflies, and because I'm doing a series on completing the non-steel path only with Razorflies. You know, so you end up doing that. But I mean, yeah, you could stick this on, but then I would lose ability strength, or I would lose shields. And you'll notice that that's only a 60% chance for ammo efficiency. So, yeah, that works.
If lost upon
I mean, there are probably people who wouldn't like my Dex Pixia Prime build. This is all built around fire rate, multi-shot, almost to the exclusion of everything else. And yet, it's actually a critical based setup. Because that combination, as I've said, even at only a 10% critical chance, basically guarantees you a critical after about a second's fire, and then this helps as well. So somebody might say, oh, you know, put on secondary deadhead. I agree. I've used secondary deadhead. This is not called headshot to go without good reason. Max damage, it probably isn't max damage, and you'll notice I've got secondary fortifier on for that, so yeah, you know, it's putting secondary fortify on there does make a lot of sense because you get overguard. Oh, he's talking about the clan labs, dojo labs. If you get if you are a member of a dojo, you get access to all kinds of useful things. Well, I think I can make the ciphers. But yeah, I tend to like doing the ciphers manually, so, you know. Hello, Phoebe. The other reason I have the ceramic dagger on me is because I get an immediate 4 times combo bonus, which gets transferred to ability strength. So, which background music is that? Because I don't think it's playing background music at the moment, is it? Oh, that one.
As ready as you will ever be.
That is. Let's just go see what's playing. It's one of the Soma chords. It's the Hydroid Prime theme. Yes. You can pick up these in various places. I don't have all of them, but I've got a few. So yeah, as you can see, there's a whole bunch I don't have, but there's a whole bunch I do have. And right now it's playing, yeah, whichever one it was. Not that one. Oh, couldn't tell you. I think it's set to shuffle. No, I don't get excited anymore. I'm too old. Am I looking forward to it? Yes. Am I going to count the days? No. It'll be interesting when it comes out. It'll be what it is. And all the anticipation in the world on my part won't make a blind bit of difference as to what we actually get. But I am looking forward to it, yes. But excited? No. You know, it's not in the back of my mind at all times. It'll show up. I'll probably enjoy it. There we go. Oh, the Captain Vor assassination. Oh yes, I enjoy playing Warframe. Yeah. But I don't have to get excited about every new release. I don't sit down and want to look up every single detail. Oh, you know, my attitude becomes, oh, we have new content. We'll see what it likes when it comes out. I probably won't even play it necessarily on the day it comes out.
Returns to me. What's mine shall soon be theirs.
Vor has not forgotten the last time you faced him. Be careful.
The other thing you got to bear in mind too is I used to write about video games, the video game industry, many years ago. And you almost get immune to what people say, so that it becomes, okay, you say you're going to do this, I'm not going to get excited about it, we'll wait, because there's a, there's so many disappointments that you get over the years.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die? This is where you die! What comes next, Tenno?
Ooh. Thought I installed those. How embarrassing.
We end this now!
Good work. Vor has plagued the system for too long. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
Oops. Oops.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Yes, if I'd managed to get through the, whatever they are, laser barriers, for want of a better word, that would have gone a lot better. So this is definitely Redline. It's playing right now. Interception. Now this... Aha! We have a squad. It's laser grid. Well, laser grid wouldn't be all jagged around the edges. Well, yeah. It looks like Kylo Ren's
You have captured a radio tower.
lightsaber more than anything else. Where are we?
Even my own.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have lost control of a tower.
You cannot stop the witch.
Whose lich was that? It wasn't mine.
Tower online.
There's more blood to spill. I'm not done killing.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
You thought I was done?
The enemy has captured a tower.
Blood feeds me.
Yay.
Even my own.
Yeah, she's in,
This tower is
what do they call it? Yeah, she's temporarily been unvaulted. I think you got about 10 days to get the necessary parts for her. More like 9 or 8, actually.
tower lost. We have control of all 4 towers.
Okay, that works.
The message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Yeah, I think she's still available in Resurgence. I'll check.
Try and capture another signal. Be
Yeah,
careful.
I'll tell you what. I'll go have a look with Vazia.
Stronger
See,
reinforcements.
I think it's still. I think Resurgence is still ongoing. I'll go check. Seeing as I'm here.
Check your inbox, operator.
Here we go. One more. Let's see. Yeah, let's go have a wee chat with Vazia.
Stand up straight now. Let me look at you. The Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
Oh, come on. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Yep, she's still... Yeah, she's still available. Lith T11. Axie V11. Miso A6. And Lith G11. Yeah. And you can get them for... yeah. The other trick you can do, of course, and I have gotten Warframe parts this way myself. I think for Runa Prime, when it came out, I got the final part for that by going to a relic cracking session. Nobody knew me or anything like that, so I went along. And somebody cracked open the part that I needed, and everybody wanted it. So you can go to, a Lith Fisher or an Axie Fisher or a Miso Fisher, and see what, and basically, as long as you've got any suitable relic, if there's a squad of 4. Obviously, and you all open your relics and somebody's got something you want, you can get it, which is very useful. Like I say, I've gotten parts that way. I think I got what did I get recently that way? Do you know, I can't remember. I think I got Rhino Prime parts that way. I got a whole bunch of bits and pieces of vaulted Prime Warframes that I've picked up by doing, going to by going to Fisher missions. Excuse me.
We need to be ready for the sentient.
So you need.
I already got out of one.
Lith T11
Going to put me in another.
and Miso A6. Right.
No pressure. Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
My mastery rank level is 23 at the moment. I think. Yeah. 23. Heading for 24. So. Right. The hour has passed. I have got to get up, stretch my legs. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Right, I'm actually going to take a quick break, so I will be back in about 3 minutes and maybe 30 seconds. Right, and I'm back.
Well, it's early where Nora...
I did do a first impressions of playing Warframe on an iPad. I concluded, yes, I noticed, feel free, that's the whole point of having the chat screen up. Yeah, I must admit, I don't know, I can sort of see how people could play on something like an iPad mini. I don't know about a mobile phone. Yeah, my pudgy fingers would be getting in the way. Right, so that is Mercury done. I forgot Mercury was a dead end. And I guess I'm gonna have to go and do Folly's Hunt. Oh, I hate Folly's Hunt. There's a couple of Warframes I don't get. And part of it is this. I don't like this mission at all. I hate it.
Folly is here. You cannot kill her, but you can outsmart her. Finish it.
Oh, well, let me...
This absurd behavior simply has to stop. Your record is accumulating a lot of nasty plots.
I can't switch out of operator mode. That's irritating. There we go. Wrong button.
You say they were attacking you, so you killed them all. Good. Recover your focus.
You know, I might actually get used to this eventually. Possibly. Where is it?
Leave it alone. try.
Yeah, there's just something about this mission which has always struck me as being weird. It's all very well to say find paint.
There. No need to rush. Let it out, a little at a time. That's right. Breathe slowly. It was only a hallucination. I can have you put back in your capsule like that. You didn't think I'd let a little reject like you get under my skin, did you? Jolly good. Another facet of yourself committed to ink.
I can't even turn invisible.
You can't run from a guilty conscience. It's in there with you. Don't let it happen again.
You leave my guilty conscience out of this. Oh, you can sort of go invisible, but the paint just sort of clogs you up. I don't think I can void sling, can I? Where's... Nope. No, can't void sling. Uncomfortable. Where's B gone? Ah.
I simply do not have the time for this. I shall call for the custodians. Then you'll be sorry.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Obviously.
The bad thoughts out of your mind and onto the canvas.
Just so you know, I think everybody in who is in my friends list is either my son or a subscriber / on YouTube or follower on
I will not
Twitch.
let one refractory subject
Hint, hint.
occupy my entire attention.
Okay, where on earth I'm not seeing paint anywhere. Oh, good grief, that's not good for me.
Brushwork you go. If I were in your position, I'd be extremely cautious with my behavior.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, that's fine. If I have a preference, YouTube has actually, I've got more subscribers, I get more watches, you know, all the rest of it.
Survived.
Come find me in the relay.
I really don't like that. But, hey, one more thing done.
Operator, communications await your attention.
There you go.
Inbox at your earliest convenience.
And that's Venus done.
It's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes.
Let's see, so we have done... we did Mercury, didn't we? Yeah, Mercury's done. Neptune, Pluto, Earth, Mars, Deimos, Phobos. Oh. Oh. I tend to cheat and do the easy ones. Oh no, I don't have to do the Abyssal Zone on there. Oh. I really don't like the Abyssal Zone. Oh. Gotta do Uranus first. To Neptune. And I thought I'd done Neptune. Oh, that's interesting. Neptune's done, but...
What supposes everyone has to be summoned?
The junction isn't open. Why isn't the junction open? Do I have to go via Saturn? I suppose I might. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Alright, I'm going to do some easy ones. And capture definitely qualifies.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Target located. Bring them in. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Tell you what, the repeller list is going to be interesting.
Betrayers! My partners and I have been working on a new project. And I wanted you to be the first to see my amalgam.
Walkers incoming. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It is done, Tenno.
Ooh. 750 focus. 750,000 focus, I should say. Means I can rank something up. Right, what are you doing? Operator. Hello, operator. That is definitely the operator, I can tell. Oh, younger version of the drifter. Focus. Binary. Let's see, let's get... Ah! Okay, that gets last gasp made available. It's going to take me probably, I don't know, a couple of weeks to finish that off, but then I can start working on Magi. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I would certainly hope so. This is not max graphics. I've got it after a certain amount of research. I've got it so that it is actually optimized for streaming.
What is it detecting sentient waveforms?
And specifically 60 frames a second. But I can tell you that, well, yeah, you can see how much of the GPU I'm using right now.
Me and my little partnership. Where's that look?
The hardest thing to run as a sort of a general course is actually the orbiter. That actually uses up most of my GPU. But like I say, this isn't... Hang on. Yeah, if I can probably show you if anyone's interested. And I'll see if I can remember some of the details. Yeah. This is not entirely recommended. This can cause micro stutters, but you're probably not going to see that. I can typically run to 100, 120 frames a second, but that's not good for streaming. It's better to stream at the same speed that you're capturing, and I capture at 60 frames a second. So, let's see. Particle system, GPU particle quality, those are not set to maximum. I think shadow quality is also an effect, can affect streaming. I think volumetric lighting can as well. And motion blur definitely can, but I never have that switched on. So those are some of the details that I do to try and get it so that anybody watching, hopefully, has a reasonably smooth experience.
Oh, how scandalous. Alan's system has a back door. Shall we listen in?
But even I think with everything set to max, I can get 60 frames a second. It's just that it wouldn't necessarily stream optimally. And honestly, I can't really tell the difference between 60 and 100 frames a second. What I do notice is if you're running at a high frame rate and say you're running at 100 frames a second and then you drop down to 60 or something like that, that's noticeable. I would far rather have an absolutely rock solid frame rate. Oops. Than high frame rates. I haven't been focusing on what I'm doing here.
To a massive stockpile of resources. Just how long is the operator planning to fight for?
Thank you. Yeah.
Conduit activated. CT, send in a terrorist.
I was in the area, heard the screams, and thought, I'll just bet that's my little darling. And here you are.
Right, and I'm out of here. Oh, it was slightly embarrassing.
A small price to pay for a superior product. Is that all you're good for?
Yep.
We have unfinished business. Shall we? They'll be back. And my amalgams will be waiting.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to...
The worst game I've got for problems in streaming, I think, that I do stream, is actually The Long Dark. But that's... Yeah, it's The Long Dark uses, I think it's the Unity game engine. And it's not fantastic at reducing tearing. But, well, you know, I manage it. Mostly. Ah. Do I want to do the repeller list? How much longer have I got? Okay, alright, just for fun, we'll try doing the repeller list. It's, that one could be interesting. This is one that, so if you're playing with Titania, you really got to watch your energy consumption. So what I've done in the regular path is rely on Phoebe here to turn me invisible.
Guided by ghosts.
And try not to shoot or fly or do anything
Lurks inside
until I actually get to the assassination
not yet
proper.
shown. But what am I?
Because I want max energy when I get there. I should have enough. If that doesn't work...
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride.
The other thing I do that helps optimize the stream is this computer, the gaming computer, is not doing the streaming.
So the Golden Wrath came.
I've got a separate computer for the streaming, and it's a Mac. And the Mac does this really, really well. It's a cheapest M4 Mac Mini I could find, and it's in fact refurbished.
Or so we were told.
But it handles things like a virtual green screen. I know I've talked about that before, but just in case people don't know this. But behind my head, there is no green screen. It's been handled by AI.
A ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family.
And that is something the Mac is actually very, very good at, because it has 16 neural cores.
I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our life.
So it does things like that very well.
Merging with them like steel. Bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Yeah, so... And honestly, for me at least, getting a... Instead of, say, oh, stick a much more powerful graphics card in here, and there's only a couple of options for me at this point. It was actually cheaper to get a baseline Mac Mini refurbished. So here's my understanding of this particular mission. Head for the towers. Get it to shoot the towers. Do all three before you do anything else, if you're doing it solo.
There is some liquidity in my loyalty.
That's one.
How exciting! But I do not think the moth will go so willingly to the lamp. Clever, but maybe a little singed, are we? It's charged near capacity. What now?
Oh, this is going to be a pain in the bottom. Yeah. This is a heck of a lot easier on the regular path. Probably need a different amp. This is supposed to be one of the best amps you can get, but there is a faster firing one.
I have seen the wall's other face too. I have heard the voice.
Well, I would one-shot him if I had the suitables, but I don't. I've no idea how this is actually going to work out once I get his shield stack.
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. And I was changed.
Oh, have I got to do the void swing to you? I do, don't I?
Now I learn. Now I deny.
Oh, now you've made it mad. An opportunity, perhaps? Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly auctions to consider. Now's your chance. Hit it big.
We suffer these testaments of Tenno evil, their voice and void. Suffer it well, ancient child. Do not relent.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while.
These patterns no longer satisfy.
Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid Kondrok.
I think I'm gonna run out of energy before I get this done.
Nice. Ancient Rogalist. My other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
Sorry, Phoebe. I hope that doesn't tickle too much.
Yes, make that thing sizzle. I want to smell it all the way down here in the control center. Yes, this is it, betrayers. Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful for at least a few days. I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim? Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
I always hate this bit.
But the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such
You've got to be quick.
with so little aim? Controck. I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim?
You're giving me a lot of time to hit him.
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
Well, this part in principle is straightforward.
Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have
Shut up.
both of a certain turgid Controck.
Come on.
Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid Controck. Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider. I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim? Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
I mean, this part of it's actually in principle quite simple. Shoot it until it's on the platform. Hit the button. And that's not it. Come on, you little monster.
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain
Ouch.
turgid Controck. Thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress.
I've done this solo, and it's never been this bad. Keep shooting it, get it hit by the main gun, and obviously that's a better. There we go. There we go. Should have done that a long time ago.
And rejoins the rest. I will take no grave. I will plant no stone. Only conceive a plan for our new home.
Shoot him till he's almost dead. Go stand by the button, hit him with the Nazaruk.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
And there you pretty much have it. And I think that's going to be pretty much me done for the day. For those watching who don't know, my regular schedule is Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time and 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The Long Dark in the mornings and Warframe in the evenings. Depending on how the week went, I will switch to Soulframe maybe Friday. I did do Thursday and Friday last week. Because it's the weekend, I don't necessarily live stream, although I probably will. And if I do, it will most likely be Soulframe. I do release short videos over the weekend, but there as and when I can. So, I hope you all have a very good weekend. Thank you everyone for watching. This is much appreciated. I will see you all next time.